Prices have surged to record highs since Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Well, Ahmed Chokri is a foreign policy and energy geopolitics advisor at Gulf State Analytics, and he joins us now via Skype from Washington, D.C. Thank you for joining us. I just want to start with the impact of this, if it eventuates, of the U.S. releasing more oil. What will that mean for the market?
Yeah, this is not the first time that U.S. and other energy consumers release some part of SPR to create a balance in the market. But according to the last estimate, this releasing of SPR just has a short-term effect in the market because we have a lack of investment in upstream. We have a lack of supply, and if we have lack of supply in the market, we can see oil price goes up in coming months. And due to COVID, many of oil projects, mainly in upstream, face delayed, and we can see a new energy crisis by maybe end of this year or next year as well.
As we said, OPEC and its allies are ignoring demands to increase our oil output. Do you expect that to remain the same for the foreseeable?
Yeah, OPEC Plus and mainly UAE, Russia and Saudi Arabia are satisfied from the current oil price. And Biden administration since last September reached to Saudi Arabia and Russia mainly to boost, to pump more oil in the market. But as I mentioned in the first question, OPEC Plus are satisfied from the current production level and price and are not interested to boost, to pump more oil in the market. And OPEC, I think, trying to keep current production level or gradually increase by coming months, mainly by May as well.
How much pressure has there been from the US on Saudi Arabia, on the UAE to increase oil production? How much pressure are they under?
Yeah, if Biden administration wants to reach agreement with OPEC Plus, mainly from with the UAE and Saudi, has to focus on current security concern faced by Saudi Arabia and UAE. During the last months, energy infrastructure of both countries targeted by Houthi terrorist attack, and this country is interested from ask Biden to support them, to condemn these attacks and to supply anti-missile system to them, and also to more pressure from Iran to stop supporting Houthis. If Biden administration wants to more pump oil in the market, has to notice in possible nuclear deal to Arab Gulf countries and national security concern.
And I guess Saudi and the UAE are also not happy with the US on other issues like returning to the JCPOA, for example. Yeah.
As I mentioned, Saudi Arabia and all Arab countries in the region want stability and the peace in the region, and they are not opposed about the JCPOA. But they want to all sides notice to the Security Council on these countries. After a possible deal, Iran get back the market, and Iran get back market is not in favor of OPEC Plus, mainly Russia, so Saudi Arabia, UAE. But this country is interested Iran gradually get back the market, but Iran wants to get back market with whole capacity before they imposing the sanction. But a new possible deal will be win if Biden administration and Iran notice to Arab countries national and national security concern.
All right. Hey, thank you very much for your analysis. Ahmed Chokri there, a foreign policy and energy geopolitics advisor at Gulf State Analytics.